The following segment is sponsored by Utah Legal Services. Everyone deserves a fresh start, and for so many, that begins with clearing their past. Ken McCabe is here to share how Utah Legal Services can help us. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thank you, Kari.
Thank you for being here. Okay, what exactly is expunging a legal record if we haven't heard of that?
Expunging a legal record is a way to seal that record from access by the public and even the courts. It is the criminal record will be completely gone away from the criminal history.
Okay, sealing that record. What kind of records can be expunged?
So there are some criminal records, most of them can be expunged, but there are some that simply are not eligible for expungement. For example, violent felonies, first-degree felonies,
Sure.
and some other categories of cases are not eligible for expungement. There are also limited numbers that can be expunged. You can only have 4 criminal convictions that as a maximum that you can have to be eligible for expungement. So there are some limitations. It's a complex process to determine expungement eligibility.
Sure. Okay, how long does that process take if someone's thinking, okay, I would like this record expunged? Is it going to take a year, 2 years, a couple months?
It's a multi-step process. It begins by applying at the Bureau of Criminal Identification, or BCI. They will determine what cases are eligible for expungement. They will give you certificates for those cases, and those need to be filed with the court. So the answer to your question is anywhere from 4 to 8 months, depending on how smoothly the process goes.
Okay, 4 to 8 months. That's a lot less than I was thinking. Okay, are there any more steps of the process that you wanted to talk about?
So like I said, the important first step is that you have to apply at the Bureau of Criminal Identifications. That is a $65 application fee. They take your fingerprints, and they will process the application to determine your eligibility.
Okay.
If they're eligible, they will give you those certificates that then need to be filed with the court.
Okay, now is that for each record, the $65 that you apply for? Could you do like a bunch at once?
You can do a bunch at once. So they will determine eligibility for all of them, or some of them,
Okay.
or sometimes none of them.
Sometimes none of them. Okay, tell us about the benefits of using Utah Legal Services to help us through this process versus doing it alone, especially if it's like your first time and you're not really sure what you're doing.
So if you qualify for Utah Legal Services, we will first screen your cases to see if you are indeed eligible. We're trying to help you not have to spend that $65 or apply if you're not eligible. And it's possible to get some reductions for some of your cases. So you may not be eligible, but there may be some legal things that we can do to get you eligible. We will help you with that. Then once you apply and get your certificates, we will file those with the court. If there's an objection to an expungement, we will represent that person in court and hopefully get everything expunged for them.
Sure, better just to have the professionals do it. And it's statewide?
Yes, we do everything, the entire state of Utah we cover.
Okay, amazing. Where can we go for more information, Ken?
So you can go to our website, utahlegalservices.org, and you can call the number I think that's up on the screen, and we can determine whether or not you're qualified for our services and go from there.
Perfect. Nice to know that someone can help us through this process if
Yes.
we're interested. Ken, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. It's great to see you.
Thank you.